Welcome to Phnom Penh, the capital city of Cambodia, which holds a wide range of history and buildings that are actual representations of when there was a royal family. Cambodia shares a border with Thailand from the west and north, and Laos from the north, and Vietnam from the east. The country consists of large plains rigged with mountains and the Mekong River to the east. Cambodia is rich in culture as well as history. Much of its history is not cheerful but nonetheless interesting. Cambodia is part of the land of the Khmer, the ethnic group that is deep in Cambodian history and is still present in the 20th century. The early ancestry civilization of the Khmer Empire was mostly focused on agriculture due to the need to feed the large families in the empire. The food in that era was mostly consisted of rice. Cambodian ancestors were animalists, meaning that the civilization believed that everything living has a spirit, such as trees or animals. But as Buddhism and Hinduism were introduced, much of their early teachings became infused with their new religion. As the empire started to expand and grow richer in agriculture, land and people, the Angkor Wat was built in the start of the 12th century. Unfortunately, the decline of the Khmer Empire came in the mid-13th century due to the civil wars, invasions and the changes of power of the throne. In 1177 AD, Cambodia's original capital was taken over by the Thais. After the invasion, Angkor Wat was abandoned, and in time, Cambodians created a new capital city known as Phnom Penh. The population in Phnom Penh is approximately 1.3 million, approximately 47% female and 53% male. The population of nationalities in the city is Original Khmer 60%, Chinese 15%, Vietnamese 20%, and 5% of other mixes. The population growth in the city is 3.9% every year. The climate in the city is tropical. Much of its time from March to October can be described as warm and humid. The average temperature is 27 degrees. The minimum temperature is around 16 degrees. The languages spoken range from Thai, Vietnamese, Lao, French and English. Majority of the Cambodian population, which is approximately 95%, are Theravada Buddhist, but include 3% Muslim and 2% Christians. The economy in Phnom Penh does not rely much on tourists. Therefore, the people you will meet will have basic English but not as defined as you will see in Thailand or Vietnam. According to people who have travelled there multiple times, the locals are warm and inviting and will go out of their way to help you if you ask. According to tourists who have travelled there, their favourite tourist attraction is the Killing Fields and the S21 prison, the Royal Palace, the National Museum of Cambodia, and Ta Prohm. The latest report on tourism in Cambodia suggests that approximately 3,000 tourists came to visit Cambodia during 2015. According to the Cambodian archives, the number of tourists visiting Phnom Penh every year has doubled in number every 3 years. Due to Phnom Penh being the capital city of Cambodia, most of these tourists consider the city one of the places to visit. Travel expenses are one of the many components to think about when planning a trip. The airline tickets to and from Phnom Penh could cost a minimum of $984 to $1,000 per person. Unlike the tickets to Cambodia, the hotel expenses are much cheaper than the European accommodation. $5 or $6 can get you a single room near the central market. This is the cheapest you can go. It is clean but does not include air conditioners or kitchens. It's extremely simple. If you desire more luxurious accommodation with a good view, a kitchen with a fridge, air conditioner, television, couch and a double bed, it would cost approximately $500 to $600 Australian dollars. Transport in Phnom Penh is easy to come by. You can either rent a motorbike for $5 to $10 a day or take transport by tuk-tuk driver. Tuk-tuk drivers approximately charge 20 to 40 baht to get to your destination, which in dollars would equal up to 75 cents to $1.50. There are many markets in Phnom Penh, one being the Central Market, where most jewelry and the more expensive things are sold. The markets just outside the center of the city sell a range of clothing, shoes, accessories, and most of the stores in these markets sell things at a very cheap price and therefore something that may cost hundreds in Australia might only cost half or quarter the amount in Cambodia.